Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. We have a whole lot to do, but a lot of it is pretty repetitive stuff. We'll see how things go, but we're progressing pretty well in this game. Last time we did a lot for the merchant. We made some food for him, made some dinners. He really enjoyed that. He's going to host a great feast for the people. And we're boistering our relationship with him. I still need to get a trade license, and that will cost some money. However, we have a new way to do that now, because on merchant days from here on out, we're able to sell crop crates to the merchant. And those will give us a whole load of cash for each of them that we sell. I'm not quite sure if we have the ability to make them yet, though. I think there's an ability I have to unlock in here, and it's a zombie thing. Zombies are the only ones who can make crop crates from what I've read online. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I'll see if I can find where that is, and we can get one of those set up somewhere. Upon looking it up online, it's unfortunate, but I don't think I'll be able to do that yet because I need to have the trade license before I can start making those crates. The crates require a new crafting station called the Crate Factory, and that's only unlocked once I unlock the trade office, which is only unlocked once I get him the trade license. So I'm going to do that in a little bit. For now though, there are certain crops that work in the crop crate, only 3 I think, and I don't remember what the third one was, but I know 2 of them are onions, and I have a bronze one on me, so these onions right here, but they need to be either silver or gold. Gold gives more money, of course, or pumpkins. And I've read online that if you can fill up a barn with gold star pumpkins, then you'll get tons of money out of it. So much money. And I think that would be really fantastic. So if we can just like harvest these pumpkins and start working hard on growing our pumpkin farm and making this like entirely pumpkin based, then that would be really nice. We'll work our way up to gold star seeds. It'll take a little bit of time and effort. I know that for sure. Because seeds only get upgraded a bit at a time. But we'll get there if we just keep on working on it. So we have enough to plant 1 silver pumpkin, I believe now. Yeah, so we have 4 seeds. Yeah, we have 4 silver seeds, and that should give us some gold seeds in return out of that. I'm also, you know what? I'm just gonna put fertilizer on all of these, as many as I can, because we need to get started on making lots of money. That's the plan. There we go. Actually, I don't need to fertilize everything yet because I only have enough to plant 3 pumpkins right now, but that'll grow over time. Okay, so my current goal is to really just work on some quests, work on Snake's place, work on some bodies, that sort of thing. And for that, I'm going to need to harvest a lot of body parts. So last time, I believe that I got the technology for harvesting parts without as much risk as before. I'd like to get Surgeon, that way I can harvest more rare parts without risk. But it's not too big of a deal. I don't know why I'm doing this the long way. Have we gotten any new books made yet? No. I did get a book last time off camera, but it wasn't too big of a deal. Hello there, buddies. How are you doing today? It appears that I'm going to have to harvest you of your resources. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I love your blood. It tastes good. Now, I believe we only really needed blood and skulls. Oh. Now, I keep these cabbages on me just to nom, but they don't provide that much. I should really make some real food, make some more bread and that sort of thing, but I'll worry about that later. Things like the intestines, like the brain and the heart and stuff, they're not as important, I don't think, because you can't use them for as much. So for now, I think I'm going to get everything except those 3, since they also take up some space that I don't want them to. And I'll just get the most useful parts. If you're wondering, yes, we're going to be burning these bodies because they are garbage. Never fret. This is all in the name of our great old one, our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. You will burn in the name of our Lord and Master. Yes, your tribute will not be in vain. Oh boy, I think this job's starting to go to my head. Being a graveyard keeper is a rough life, you know. You gotta be on your own all the time in the graveyard, phone the bodies to keep you company. You know, you don't have to interact with people. You know, actually, it seems like an introvert's dream, right? Pretty great. Really though, living in this world that the graveyard keeper's currently in would kind of suck. I don't know how I mean, gotta admit, he's taking it in stride. He's dealing with it well. You don't see him complain too much about being forced from his modern day world to live on this freaking medieval horrible age that he's stuck in. Do you know the horrible things that people did in that time and that they thought were like good things to do? I'm not gonna name them because there's too many to name. But it's bad. People were bad. Things were bad. Everything sucked. There's horrible diseases. People would still go out regardless of the disease. They'd cough at people. You know what? Now that I think about it, times really don't change that much, do they? Hey, we got a blue book. Let's use that. I feel like I should talk about the whole coronavirus thing going on right now. Because America, not handling it that well. Gonna admit, they could do it a lot better. And too many people are like stupid or belligerent or don't want to wear masks and that sort of thing. Even though they're proven to be effective in helping to stop it. Even if, like, they're not a cure-all or anything like that. The masks aren't the savior of America or anything. But people should do at least the bare minimum in order to help other people from getting sick. It just kind of annoys me as someone going into healthcare that I see all these stories about people going crazy about being forced to wear masks and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, it's not that hard. Come on. It's not that difficult to just put on like a cheap mask. Costs like a couple bucks at Walmart or whatever. Though speaking of Walmart, it's interesting because this coming Monday, Walmart's making it so it's mandatory to wear masks at their stores. Otherwise, they won't let you in. And I believe that they're hiring like bouncers or people like that in order to kick people out who refuse to listen. And I am expecting full-on chaos at Walmart coming up. Full-on pandemonium. People are just going to go mad. There's going to be Reddit posts and Twitter posts all about it. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and it's going to be really fun to watch on the internet, but really bad for the Walmart employees. Like, I feel sorry for the people who work at Walmart, including some of my real-life friends, like Zach, who I play a lot of videos with. He is a cart pusher at Walmart. Fortunately, he doesn't work directly with customers. He just pushes the carts. So he's not in too much trouble. He doesn't have to deal with them too much. But I'm sure we'll have to deal with them a little bit. But the people who work with customers all the time, the service representatives and all that sort of stuff, they're going to have to deal with so much crap in these coming weeks. And I just feel bad for them, honestly. Oh man. Hopefully no one actually gets hurt. I say that, but I'm sure someone is going to be really stupid and get someone else injured, and it's going to be really bad. But it's going to suck. But there will definitely at least be some funny videos coming out of it of people having straight up mental breakdowns because they're forced to wear masks at Walmart. It's going to be something. It's interesting though how like here in America they often belittle, from what I see, they minimize the numbers and stuff like that, make it seem like it's not as bad. They kind of ignore it, to be honest. They don't really minimize the numbers actually, they just don't do testing like they should. But they're kind of ignoring the virus and hoping that it'll go away. And it's not. It's just getting worse over time. And that's not really good. But I'm not just saying America is the only country that's doing it badly in this situation. America is sort of unique in the way the people act and all that sort of stuff. Like, they can be stupid, at the same time they're very patriotic, and people would just do what they see as free people would do, that sort of thing. America has its own unique culture, and that's fine. But other countries also have problems with their response as well. And everyone's trying their best to make it through this whole coronavirus type of thing. There's stupid people everywhere. It's not exclusive to America. Trust me. Okay, so all we need now are 15 skulls. We already have 3, so we need 12 more skulls. And we'll have this whole place filled out. It's looking pretty creepy, not gonna lie. I like it. It's like a Halloween theme. I should have uploaded this video on Halloween, but then you'd have to wait several months before this came out, and that would be a problem. Don't worry, guys. I'm never going to catch the coronavirus. It's impossible for me, because you see, I don't drink. Therefore, I've never drank a Corona. And thus, I can never catch the virus. So everyone knows the coronavirus is actually spread by Corona beer, Corona Light, all that sort of stuff. That's the... I shouldn't be saying this because people are going to believe this. That's the source of the coronavirus. If you drink it, you're going to get it, okay? You see that Corona stocks are down for the company? That's because people are realizing the truth. And they realize that the only way to avoid the virus is to not drink. Thus, we have solved alcoholism and the world is a better place. I think that if I bundle this meat into packages like this, just make 4 packages of meat and just sell them, and I also sell the things I got, the burial certificates that I just got, I could probably make a decent bit of money from it. Haven't had any new bodies come in yet. I'm pretty sure we still have carrots in the thing though, so the donkey... Speak of the devil, how nice, how nice. Okay, we'll deal with that. Right now, I'm not fixated on burying the bodies. I just want to get all of the body parts off of them. So I'm probably going to keep on burning them for the next little while. I do want to upgrade the graveyard a little bit just because I can, and I haven't done it for... Hey, get out of my way! Just because I can and I haven't done it for a while. So I might do that soon. Here, let's sell bear certificates. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, yeah. And the blunt package of meats. Actually, I am very close to having enough for the trade license. I'm excited because I want to start working on packaging things for the merchant. From what I've heard though, if I can make my full farm pumpkins, I mentioned this earlier, but I didn't say the amount. If I turn it into full pumpkins, I can get over a gold a day, like a gold 15 silver. Or I shouldn't say a day because it takes a while for pumpkins to grow, but during the day that I sell the pumpkins, I can get over a gold in those shipping crates, and that's really nice. I think I'm getting really close to having a full 1,000. Oh yeah, one more before I have 1,000 red points. It's at a solid 999 right now. It's like the Australian 666. I'm gonna summon the Australian devil with this number. Oh no. It's just a normal devil, except he does a handstand all the time. You know, I sometimes wonder if, like, to the Australians, do the upside down jokes ever get, like, tiring and stuff like that? And repetitive? Because people on the internet do it all the time. It's kind of like the same thing with any country that has those sorts of jokes, like the Irish always being drunk, or stereotypes you could say in a way as well. Or Americans always using guns and screaming freedom and all that sort of stuff. I wonder if it really gets tiring. I personally, like, don't care too much if people stereotype. Like, I'm part Thai, part Czech, so my mom's from Thailand and my dad's from Czechoslovakia, next known as the Czech Republic and now known as Czechia. It is a series of names. But I really don't care too much if people stereotype. You know, usually it's all in good fun, like if it's between like friends and stuff like that. So it's fine. But if people do it in a rude way, then I'll complain, of course. Whoop. I just realized that we got a gold star pumpkin, which is pretty awesome. We also have 31 regular pumpkins, which I believe I can make some pretty good food out of. I think one of my goals for this episode was to unlock all of the recipes as well in here. So I'm probably going to do that in a moment. I think it's time. 1,000 red points. Time to spend it soon. I just want to see that nice 4-digit number appear. How's it looking here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at scooting all to the left. 4 digits. So nice. Wonderful. Okay. Well, time to harvest a body. You know, the usual things that we do here around the graveyard. No one needs to see. Haha. This is non-humane at all. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's do this prayer. I'm ready to get some money and to buy the trade license. Oh yeah. I'm so happy of this prayer and the stuff we did at the church. It's really nice. You know, I don't really talk about religion or politics and that sort of stuff on this channel, nor do I plan on it, because I don't really care that much. I don't like getting into arguments, to be honest. I feel like life is better when you live for fun, not to argue with other people all the time, and to always try and prove that you're right and they're wrong. And the most annoying thing I see on the internet are people who, like, complain about people who don't complain. Like, that sounds a bit weird, but I don't like it whenever there's people on the internet who label anyone who isn't a straight-up advocate and going out and protesting and all that sort of stuff, and, like, posting all sorts of stuff and donating money to all these organizations. If you're not doing all this stuff, then you're complacent and you're evil. Like, straight-up evil, and you're worse than someone who, like, does stuff for the other side. And I disagree. I think people should be able to do what they want. If people want to support a cause, that's fine. If people don't want to support a cause, any cause, that's fine as well. If they want to avoid confrontation and just have fun, play video games, watch anime, that's fine. People live life to the fullest, however they want to live their own life. You shouldn't feel pressure to live things the other way, because that leads to depression, and that is no good. Okay. I didn't mean to get really deep or anything. But I was going to mention religion for a moment, just because I like the church around here. And I don't go to church myself. I used to, though. I used to. if you're wondering what I used to be a, well, I say used to, technically I still am, a Methodist Christian. I'm not very strong in beliefs, but that's what I was, and I liked the people at church and all that sort of stuff. It just, church wasn't really my thing. I always found it so boring, and I didn't really love it that much, to be honest. And I always wondered, why do I need to go to this place with the same group of people all the time and donate to them and all this stuff just to show that I love, like, I believe in a God and whatever. Can't I do that from home and just pray from home and read the Bible if I want to? And I came to a realization that yes, you don't have to go to an organized church in order to believe in Christ. It's fine. You can do whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want. You can believe in nothing if you want. I really don't care. That's fine. I'm not too strong on my beliefs, to be honest. Is Miss Chain here? No. Why'd I come down here? What am I doing? I'm talking, but I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. Upon looking it up, most of the recipes that I'm missing are actually just purchased from Miss Charm. So I have to wait for her day to buy them. But at the same time, do I want to? Because I don't really have that much money to buy stuff right now. I mean, I can make a little bit of money. I wonder how much pumpkins sell for. Like, if I were to sell the bronze pumpkins. Also, I wonder what food I can make with those pumpkins, because I need to get some recipes so I can see all that I can make with the food. But I need money to do that in order to sell. I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm going to try selling some pumpkins and seeing how much they get me, though. Probably the farmer would buy them, I'm guessing. Probably the farmer or the merchant would, to be honest. Hello there, farmer. Would you care to buy me bronze pumpkins? No. I see. Who will buy my pumpkins? It looks like you can't actually sell Bronze Star pumpkins at all to anyone. In fact, the only way to sell pumpkins are the Silver and Gold Star ones in crates in the future. Which I would love to do, but I gotta wait until Merchant Day. But that's a bit of a pain, honestly. Like, I wish I could just sell the Bronze Star stuff. Apparently all you can do is make it into food or just eat it raw. That sort of thing. But I don't even know what I can make out of the pumpkins. Like, I can make pumpkin soup, but I need... Actually, pumpkin soup's not a bad idea. I have a lot of beetroots and carrots, don't I? Or how about this one? Vegetable soup. Is that better? Not quite. That's interesting. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna make that and use that as food for a while then. Okay, we can make plenty of pumpkin soup, it seems. Unfortunately, I have to do... Do I really only do it 4 at a time? Can I not make more? A lot of these I can just keep on making more of them, but it doesn't let me on these. Is it impossible to make more than one if it's one of them that's influenced by the quality? Because if so, that's a pain. That appears to be the case, so I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. I apparently got the achievement Kitchen Boy for crafting this, which I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It sounds almost like an insult, but hey, it's alright. I guess it's because the quality of the soup varies. At the same time, does it really matter? Like, the base level soup is already 48. And it increases energy regen during sleep as well. That's overall really nice. I made a little bit of chopped beetroot, or beet slices, but they're not fantastic. They're just alright. Well, I believe it's Miss Charm's day, so I might as well check her out and... Not in a weird way, just check out her inventory. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to her. Oh, is that the only thing I can do right now? Maybe... Oh, I guess I can't buy any of the recipes, because I'm supposed to buy recipes from her, according to what... Oh no, Miss Chain is who I'm supposed to buy it from, not Miss Charm. Dang it. I'm dumb. Why do they have similar names? I don't care. I'm here to buy your recipes. Okay, I can't buy all of them. Fish delicacies. Have I unlocked that? She sells 4. So that's almost all of the recipes I have to unlock. Wait, isn't fish delicacies a different thing? Oh no, that is correct. Okay, so basically all 4 of these here, these 4 question marks, I just buy from her. This one over here, from what I've read online, is unimplemented, or if it is, the wiki has no info on how to unlock it. It's like sushi and that sort of stuff. For some reason, it's been like that for like the past 2 years, and I don't know why. It's a bit weird. But I can go ahead and get sweet baking and pies. I can't afford the rest, unfortunately. In order to get the rest, I'll probably need like another 10 silver or so. Oh no, like 15. Or 14, technically. Alright, let's go ahead and use these and see what we unlock. Boop boop. berry and grape pie, and pancakes, croissants, and muffins. Awesome. I like more bread recipes because I can make better quality bread and stuff than just the default bread using the same resources, hopefully. You know what I'm kind of tempted to get? So next episode, I'm planning to start going adventuring further into the mines that are behind the snakes area. Into the dungeon. I guess it's called the dungeon. And I wanted to upgrade my tools if I was going to do that. However, I already have pretty good weapons and armor for this. Steel armor, I believe, is what I have on me. Yeah, steel armor, steel sword. So that's pretty good, honestly. The only thing better is the Damask Sword of Gem, but that's expensive and it costs diamonds to make, which I have not even unlocked yet. The Steel Sword of Gem apparently sucks. It's exactly the same as the Steel Sword, except more expensive to make, so there's really no point in making that. Damask Sword of Gem is pretty expensive, though. I do have points to spend right now, so I'm trying to decide what to spend it on, and I was thinking I want to unlock basically everything that I can mine. I think that's really nice, because that way if I see something, then I can just go ahead and grab it. Like, a lot of the stuff in here is stuff to craft, new, like, recipes and all sorts of stuff. So the only things that are that I can mine in the world that I'm not able to right now is really marble and diamonds. So these are like two things I just want to unlock just because I want to. And I think I'm going to unlock diamonds because, yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I can, once I go a bit deeper into the dungeon, I can find diamonds just on the walls and I can mine those. And then once I unlock the Damask Sword of Gem here, I can use those diamonds to craft it, or I can use diamonds to sell and do all sorts of that type of stuff. Also, the perk jeweler would be nice to get before I start mining for all those diamonds, so I kind of want to farm for blue points if I can. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have that many items that can be broken down for blue points. Only a few. Stone Great Fence is one I haven't done, that gives a good amount. But beyond that, like Chaos Solution, maybe some of the other solutions I've made can give a little bit, maybe 5 or so. Let's see, any of these? No. Hammer? I mean, I haven't done the hammer, so I might as well do it. This one will give me a lot of red points, I believe. Nope. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. Those beet slices, not bad. There we go, a ton of red points for that. Oh, that's a lot of reds. We're back at 1,000. Okay, any of these can give blue points? No, none of them. Okay, so that's about the extent we're going to get from that for now. Honestly, just spam buildings, things like the stone grave fence and the stone gravestone. Stone gravestone doesn't work. Stone grave fence gives a good amount. I think it gives like 5 per. Yeah, like 5 per one I make, so I could make about 40 of those right now, or 45 technically. 45 times. That would give me a ton of blue points if I did that. That's not a bad idea. Stone Grave Fence 2 is not any better. It also gives 5. I tried. Though, you know what also wouldn't be a bad idea? What if I went in here and just unlocked grave monuments? In fact, I'm just going to do that. Because anything crafted here can be researched for blue points. So even though it costs 50 to unlock it, I'll likely get way more back from researching these two things. These things cost so much energy to make. Holy. Oh, I just realized I had some silver. That is some great restoration. Oh man, pumpkin soup's great. I should really try some. Actually, I've had pumpkin soup in real life. You know, I don't know how great I would say it is, but it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it is pretty good. If it's done well. Alright, let's see what researching these things would net us. Stone sculpture. I'm running low on science in here to do this research, but hey, it's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. And now stone sculpture 2. We're going to be completely out of science, but it's alright. Faith is no problem. We have a lot of excess of that. This should give us even more, right? Because it's tier 2. About the same. So we're almost at 150, which is what we wanted anyway. In fact, if we wanted to, we could use these to unlock the marble stuff. However, we cannot mine marble right now, so that's a bad idea. I'll focus on that later. I had to build a new trunk just so I could hold all of my stone grave fences, and there's still plenty scattered around these other trunks as well. However, it is nearing the end of Merchant Day, and I have yet to give my license to him, so I'm going to do that. So let's do that real quick. That'll be pretty much the last thing that we do in this video. Hello there, Mr. Merchant. I have my trade license. Great. Now we're in business. Between my connections and your hard work, We'll be super rich. We'll open this first office in this barn. I got the achievement Graveyard Veggies, by the way. Seems like a startup. We'll put pallets here, and I'll take crates of goods from here every merchant day. Crates? That's right, we're in a big business now, so we need to pack our products. A body has arrived. You're a handy fellow, and I know you have a workshop near the graveyard. I'm sure you can pack everything in nice wooden crates. You know, our trade license allows us to sell practically anything. We can sell any kind of goods. You don't need to pack only vegetables, although the food shortage has driven up prices quite a bit. But if you can find some cheap labor, selling other goods can be profitable too. Interesting. Let me see. I think for a start, I can sell 1 crate per week. That's not too much, but nobody's heard of us. We'll need to invest in marketing and make our first sale. So our company has 2 main goals. First, increase our horn level to at least 3. That means we'll be able to sell 3 crates per week. I guess it's more of a trumpet, or trumpet level. Or is it more of a bugle? Our bugle level to at least 3. We'll be able to sell 3 crates per week. Second, sell our first 7 crates. I'll be proud for us if we reach these goals. How am I going to transport them? They're heavy. The most obvious way is to move them along the road, but maybe there's another way. I think the storage room is connected to the church cellar, but I'm a little too portly to climb down there and check it myself. Maybe I can move those crates to a tunnel, but I need to build an elevator for the crates. That's the crate elevator, or the crate factory, yeah. And how can we improve our level? We'll use an ancient technique that never fails. Make a bunch of advertising flyers and leave them on an office desk. It's perfect. And I will use celebrities to boost sales. Brilliant idea. You can ask Miss Charm to represent our company. That'll definitely work. I could also advertise our company during my church day ceremony at church. That's a great idea. Now I know for sure that I've chosen the right person to be my partner. Alright, I'm going to have to look back at what I talked about there. Let's talk business. Okay, that's fine. So nice. Now we can work on the crates and all that stuff. We can make pallets and marketing campaigns and all sorts of stuff. Wonderful. That shows our sort of log for different things. Those are 3 types of crates you can sell. Crates of goods are just like nails and boards and other things like that. Alright, and it goes right down here, which is where I was hoping it would. So now this whole area has been unlocked, and that's really cool. So, that is all for now. Actually, one last thing. Boop. Best friend. So I think there's a limited supply of diamonds. So with this, I should be able to get more from each of the veins, and thus I'll maximize my output from that, which is nice. So, that's all for this episode of Graveyard Keeper for now. It was longer than I expected. I feel like Graveyard Keeper is the type of game where I go in thinking that it's going to be a short episode, I'm not going to have too much to do, and then by around the halfway point, that's when I realize that I have some goals in mind now, and then it takes longer than I expect. So sometimes it really is like that. But this is the end of the episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or a subscription. It really does help me out. That's all for now, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.